My earliest memories are of gender dysphoria. I felt lost and at times like I couldn't survive. It took until I was 31 to publicly come out as a transgender woman. Nothing has been the same since. While on the road, I've met gender-variant people from all walks of life, all at various points in their journeys. Hearing their stories and then being able to relate myself to it is what I need right now. Telling Evelyn, it wasn't like I sat Evelyn down and had a conversation where I was like, I'm a transsexual or I'm transgender and I'm going to transition, you know. It was kind of gradual where as I started to exhibit more signs of femininity or whatever, it was obvious that she was noticing. You know, there was one moment where I was tucking her into bed one night and she looked up to me and she's like, Daddy, I don't want you to be a girl anymore. I want you to still be a boy, which is heartbreaking. I just told her, like, no matter what happens, I'm still your parent, and I still love you, and I'll always be there for you. And that seemed to be enough.
Yes, monkey cereal.
Okay.
Daddy? They got bear, tiger, elephant.
Nice. All three in one bite? Want to go to the park? I think that the challenges of being a trans parent are mostly facing other cisgendered parents, especially in school environments or playground environments. If people don't understand you or people perceive something as out of the ordinary, you have to be prepared to deal with the way other people react to you.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, you found me.
Now you count.
Okay, now I count?
Yeah.
Well, when I'm with Evelyn, my attention is on Evelyn, and I don't give a how other people perceive me. There'll be situations where people go out of their way to get a rise out of me. I can't react to that. I have to completely put on blinders and just be focused on what I know and not care about what other people think.
You keep saying that, but you're not, Dad.
I am. Trust me, I am just a big kid. Uh-huh. Evelyn's really smart, and there's been moments where we've been like at a playground or wherever where she'll say things like, oh, they don't realize you're a girl, or they think you're a boy. And she's aware of that. You know, she's aware of the disconnect between the way other people still perceive me and what I've told her. You know, as she gets older, I think that she's going to eventually want to stop calling me Dad. Evelyn, do you think there's other 4-year-olds out there that do this?
What are they doing to you?
Cleaning my fingers. Excuse me. Ma'am, if you could actually leave the calluses on my fingers, I need them. It's for playing guitar. Otherwise, I won't be able to play.
No, I do this one better, you know.
It's because she's in a band.
Evelyn is such a feisty little girl. If somebody says the wrong pronoun for Laura, she corrects them. Now, she's 4 years old.
Your nails look very nice, Evelyn.
Thanks. Takes 5 minutes for this kind of nail polish to dry.
5 minutes?
Just like you always say 5 minutes when you want to sleep.
5 more minutes, right?
Just say 5 more minutes.
Just 5 more minutes. I have so many fears associated with Evelyn. There's the fear over the way people will treat her as she gets older, being in school, other kids, that she'll be harassed, that people will make fun of her, and the fear that that'll push her away from me. And there's the fear of not being with her mother anymore and knowing that her mother will naturally date other men, be in other relationships, and that as I resemble her dad less and less, that someone else will take that place.
I wrote this song for you, Evelyn. It's called Two Coffins.
Two coffins for sleep, one for you, one for me, We'll get there eventually. In the dark of our graves, our bodies will decay. I wish you never change. How lucky I ever was to see the way that you smile at me, your little moon face shining bright at me. One day soon there'll be nothing left of you and me. Two coffins for sleep, two coffins for sleep.
Kids love their parents. They're very accepting of things that I think a lot of other people think are unusual or rare. I don't think they consider the issues that are larger that I think a lot of society and the media can get caught up in. Kids just kind of embrace it and go with it.
Seeing the way Evelyn accepts things and processes things and is able to just move on, you can't help but learn from that.
How lucky I ever was to see the way that you smile at me, your little moon face shining bright at me. One day soon there'll be nothing left of you and me. Two coffins for sleep, two coffins for sleep, two coffins for sleep, two coffins for sleep.
I started asking myself, well, would I be happier if I were a woman?
I realized that I wasn't wrong. There's nothing wrong with me.
I'm a trans person. I'm not gonna pretend to be someone I'm not any longer.
You can classify someone as trans, genderqueer, whatever you want, but when it comes down to it, they're just people.